Hey, how's everybody doing? Another video, Alexander Investment Insights. We are back with another video. So we're going to go over some options plays today and a lot of stocks. I'm going to split up this into two videos, and I actually just want to get right into it, get straight to the point. We're going to go over SPY 500. So SPY 500, I have two support levels. You see that we gapped up a lot off of positive news, usually from Apple, and it's just been really bullish lately. Because Apple released iOS 18 will go with that in another video. But so right now I see support of 542, 45, and 538. Those are my two supports, all-time highs pretty much. This is all-time highs on SPY, so just watch out for that. We got some supports here in case it pulls back. IWM, we have resistance at 206. I have support. I'll put support. Look, it's at that support right now. So I'll put support here, and then I'll put a support here as well. So a little target support. So that if we go off that tomorrow, we'll be looking for the upside. If we break this tomorrow, then we'll be looking for the downside, right? Pretty much. Then we'll go over Bitcoin. Bitcoin, once again, stalled between that resistance of 72,100 and 66,600. Right, hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times now, and it's retraced back. It's been finding support here at 66,600 really well. Right, hit it 1, 2, 3, 4 times already. So we'll go to Apple. Apple, I now have support at $208. You see this? What I'm talking about? Boom. This is around. Well, all the way up to around like 17%, and it came back down, so it's about a 10% gain, 12% gain now. In the past 3 days since they did that conference and did Apple Intelligence and iOS 18 releasing. So yes, and then I have this other little target right here at $212.40, but I have the support here, all-time highs in Apple, so just watch out. I'll be looking at Microsoft coming up. Microsoft at all-time highs, I believe. Right? Yep. Support at $436.50. Just watch that on the downside. We don't have any resistances. Google, I have support at $174.50. So watch that on Google. I really put it down right here. Yeah, and then I have resistance on Google at $178.80. Watch that on Google. We might see this. This is support here as well. So this was a target that it hit today on the downside. You see how this support with that little trend line right there. So once again, this line being broken in the morning will tend us which way we're going to go in the morning. Support on Meta, 486.90 on Meta. That's the support I see now. I'll actually move that up to 498. So 489 new support on Meta. Still have these targets right here. You see how that hit today on the upside and rejected back down yesterday. So just watch these. These are targets, and then this is our resistance, 523, 523 or 524 resistance for Meta. So that's not at all-time highs yet. That's just some plays we've been looking out for. Nvdia at all-time highs once again. So I'm gonna put a support on Nvdia right here at 125.50. That is our support on Nvidia for right now, so we'll be watching that. Nvidia will pull down eventually, obviously. So when it pulls down is really when you get in on Nvidia for a continued push, kind of like a situation. We already know it's super high, but a lot of demand in the market, and demand is what is really causing Nvidia to push. So Tesla, we saw that Elon did get his package as we thought he would. So Tesla stock, went up around 10% today. Came back down, so now it's around right here. So breaking resistance. So definitely move resistance. at this price, the resistance I see now is, if we're not breaking, if we're breaking out of here, 186, then we could see higher prices, right? So that's resistance on Tesla now, and I'll have support right here at 175.50 on Tesla. So 175.50 support, 186 resistance. Just make sure you're watching out for this, because we know that he got his package, but we don't know which way the price is going to want to move in the next few days. So you definitely want to watch how it basically moves off this level right here. These aren't really strong supports in this area. These are your two strong supports. But yeah, other than that, I'll go to Amazon. Amazon, I have resistance at 185 resistance, and I have support at 179. So Amazon coming back down from its all-time highs, really, right? All-time highs are pretty much around here, not in its all-time highs again. So that's what we're looking for on Amazon. You see this little target got hit right here. So we're gonna have to see what way it wants to move in the morning, really. So other than that, I'm actually gonna move up support. Support on Amazon is 180. So just watch that support and watch that resistance. That's really what you'll be wanting to look for. And then once again, these white lines are kind of like little targets that I'm seeing. So just watch these. Yeah, and I actually move this target down right here. So that's a target right there. And we'll go to Netflix. Netflix resistance, staying that between that resistance, the support really nice, right? Seeing that upside. 656 and 625. And then we have a little target right here. You see that resistance was hit today because it went up to that, since tapping our support over here. So Netflix, you know, it's been kind of not at the all-time highs yet, but looking like it might want to go up there pretty soon, right? Looks like it got to go to 700. Yeah, 700 really is that all-time high right there. So AMD, we zoom into AMD. AMD at that support, 157.80, hasn't really wanted to break that support, right? So we're just going to leave that there. And then this is actually 158. So we'll put it 158. As support, and then resistance here now is at 163. So 163 resistance, and then that will be our new resistance level. And then again, we have another resistance up here on AMD, but it's been coming down past week, so we'll see what's going on with that. INTC, we got support here at 2970. Resistance at 34. We got a target. You see that target was hit and it came down, right? So we're probably gonna find support again. Honestly, it's kind of been slow moving for a while, or else it's just been coming down, right? So we'll see what INCC is gonna be doing. Disney fighting support right at that $99. I have resistance at Disney at 106, and I got some targets on here. Some targets that I'm actually going to delete for right now, because I don't think we really need them. So we'll see if Disney can hold this support or not. And if not, we'll see a little bit more downside. I got Dell support 128 and resistance 154. So I have two up top targets on Dell. You see that came off this little target today. So I'm actually going to delete that, and we'll see what it wants to do within this range. Walmart, I got support at $65, and I have a target down here on the downside. So we'll see. There is a resistance on Walmart right now. I'll say around $67. So watch $67.10 for resistance on Walmart, because looks like it's, it's bullish, but we're just getting a little bit of retracement right now, which might be a good thing. It might be a good thing. This is not financial advice. Please do not trade anything you see in the video. This is all education. Thank you. Coinbase, I have support here at 221, resistance 270. See these targets that have been being hit on in between these two ranges. Like target right here was hit, target on the upside, boom, right here was hit. right? So that's what I'm really looking out for on Coinbase right now. So and then it's been going up steadily. So watch out. You might be able to get in on a pullback. I might be able to get in on a pullback somewhere up around here. So just watch out. Illumina. So this stock has been coming down, right? But we're looking for a reversal pretty much. I haven't played an option on this, but it does move, pretty nice actually. So look at this. I'm actually gonna put a target. I'm gonna put a target right here on the downside. We'll see how price wants to move tomorrow. But yeah, these are support and resistances. If you want to buy, it's gonna have to break this 130 level pretty much 140, 150 level to go back up to the upside. If you look at the weekly and the monthly, so yep, that's it. We'll go to Nike. We'll zoom in on Nike and how it's doing. So staying in between this level, you see how it reached that target right there, pretty much that acted as resistance yesterday, and then brought it down here. Now it's kind of stalled out. So I'm gonna move up. So I'm actually gonna let support stay there, and then I'm gonna keep this. I'll move this now to here, so that will be a new target on the upside, and resistance once again $99. And SMCI $870 resistance, hit perfectly today. We'll go down to the 1 minute chart. Pretty much opened up, hit that resistance perfectly, came back and then stalled out there for the rest of the day, right? Perfect resistance hit on SMCI. Snap it up. It's a reason to like this video and subscribe. So basically, now I'm just going to show you how I would scalp, let's say, a Meta in the morning. Alright, Meta. Let's see what it did today. Came down, right? Stalled out for the first 20-30 minutes and then found that height, that resistance right here near this target, and then since then came down. So we'll see how Meta wants to do tomorrow. It might come down, find support, and then shoot back up depending on how SMCI 500 reacts. So you see how S&P 500 came down today and then shot up. You see how Meta came down today, shot up and stalled out. Let's look what Apple did today. Oh look, it went down and then shot up. Oh my god, what's happening? Microsoft not exactly correlated with the S&P 500 today, kind of did its own thing, but around that same time is when we saw a change in price. All of this type of stuff, what I'm talking about. So, and we zoom out. Let's go to another stock with some possible targets near it. Like let's say here. See how this target was hit? This was after hours. So down here might be another price target, a little white line on that side right here, on the downside. So boom. Also right there, 146 on Netflix. So like price target, just watch how it does in that market. It could price could start here and then not want to continue up here because this is resistance, and then you get puts on it at the perfect time. You come back down, you hit this target again. So even though we're scalping, we're taking profit a lot quicker than that. So other than that, I'm gonna keep the video right there, and have a good rest of your day. Make sure you hit that bell, subscribe, follow my Instagram, like, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, and start investing. Not a financial advisor. Do not take anything you see in the video. It's entertainment, education. Have a good one. Bye.